I would like to look into the issue of ethnic profiling. This has been a recurring issue, and now that again, it recurred yesterday, it happened yesterday. Let me say, first in Lagos and so some states in the northern, in Kaduna, for instance, also there was this issue of ethnic profiling, but Lagos State was mostly dominant in this ethnic profile incident because it was as if there was a deliberate attempt just to oust the Igbo tribe, or let me say the Igbo people from what making a vote or casting their vote and emphasizing or enforcing their civic responsibility of make us like casting their vote actually. So, sir, I would like you to come in and just tell us what's your view or your take on what happened and transpired in Lagos yesterday when it comes to the context of ethnic profiling.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So, as you mentioned, the identity politics that we witnessed in this election, I believe, had gone on overdrive as a result of the results we got from the presidential elections. If I would mention to our viewers here that the results we had from the presidential elections did depict that we have not just one opposition party, but we have two opposition parties. And I believe in the case of places like Lagos and elsewhere, we got results that were not expected. I think in the last set of series of election 2023 coverage events we had, some of the guests, some of the panelists there mentioned that, in Nigeria, we tend to vote along party lines. So if someone comes in and they're going to vote APC, they're just going to vote APC top to bottom, right? And so the fear of the politicians was that the same would repeat itself. We did argue that whether this was a good development or whether it was a bad development. I think it's good for our democracy, for people to vote outside the norm that has been expected. But also, you would see that has caused some form of cold feet among some political circles that have lost in the presidential elections, and fear of losing their base has led to all of this intimidation we're seeing, and I think it's quite unfortunate. I mentioned yesterday that curbing election malpractices it's one of the key functions of INEC, and also the security personnel that collaborates with INEC in the conduction of our elections. So it's very important to bring their fire to the feet here and ask what are they doing about this. It doesn't speak well for our election if people are brazen with the kind of intimidation we're seeing, some circulating on social media and the likes. So I think it's kind of a mixed bag here. It's a good thing that people are looking at the politicians and asking important questions such as, what are you doing for us? And basically making a referendum of the incumbents and saying whether they would like for them to get a return ticket to the state houses. So I believe that's a good thing for our politics. However, all of that is tainted by people not being allowed to express their free will and franchise at the polls.